Welcome boys and girls, Christine here with Anno 1117 Pax Romana. Ubisoft has given me early access, so I am going to check out the game. And I'm going to do so in the campaign. We have a campaign mode, we have an endless mode, as well as sandbox mode. Gonna be playing through the campaign and see how it is. I've already done 2 attempts to try and figure out the various systems of the game, how it works, how to do things. I think I've learned some lessons in that process. Okay, so we have a choice between Marcia and Marcus right here in the campaign. And I'm going to go play as Marcus. Now the campaign I think is going to start as kind of like a tutorial to get people to learn the various systems of the game. You can also play it in co-op. Gotta love those loading screens. The might of Rome. And when we think about Rome, obviously this is the Roman Empire.
Things have been a little up and down. Not long ago, I built a city. Now, if the sea won't take me, it'll be the trousered savages to come. Unless I find courage to live with the Tempest. My name is Marcus Naucratius. And I'm an imposter. In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows. Herbs once decadent, made dust by fiery Occusus. I, of all people, was to oversee the restorations. When emperors call, we mortals answer.
From the land of pyramids, Marcus Naucratius Nonus, our glorious governor! We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the...
Salway?
Marcianus, welcome. Meet my wife.
Marcus, it's Marcus. What a pleasure to meet you at last. Now the ritual can begin.
Ritual?
The ground beneath every new city is blessed, and this city bears the name of an empress. Titi Naucratii, filium Marcum hac terra praese, constituo ut eam in Juliano nomine ad eternitatem prosperet. It is done. This is where I leave you to your very important work.
But, Imperator, I...
Good luck, Marconius! Wale, wale!
Welcome to Juliana, Heir. I was asked to take care of things, knowing the affairs of the city as I do.
Oh, I thought I was the governor.
I exist only to serve. Emperor Lucius asked you be eased in slowly.
Slowly sounds good. But what's our aim?
Rome's elite hold a rosy memory of the city of Ambrosia, destroyed in the eruption years ago. Building the new city of Juliana and rejuvenating this once great province will certainly win Emperor Lucius their favor.
Surely support for him is unanimous after such a long and glorious reign. I mean, the man gave us Pax.
Normally, yes. However, he recently informed the Senate of his plan to make Empress Julia Rome's first empress and his effective heir.
A ruling empress? I'd be surprised if they ever agreed to that.
We should begin, Heir.
Yes, of course. Lead on.
Okay, so here we are. And we gotta start with getting lumber. So what I'm going to do here is get myself some woodcutters. It is important that you make sure you position these in a location where they can take advantage of the natural lumber sources. And then we can also put a sawmill right there and then create some roads between locations. I do want to make sure I don't destroy the trees. Okay, we're still... Alright, let's move them right there, and there we go. So that's our lumber situation sorted out. I'm actually going to do something else as well. I'm going to go into the harbor, and I'm going to make sure that the minimum stock is set to 5. So we're going to maintain stock of 5. And maintain stock is like, we'll buy and sell. Let's actually go with 10, right? Right here, because we're going to need a lot of this lumber. So that way we can buy certain things and make use of them. So that's just our situation with lumber. But we also need to ensure that we have houses for our people. So what we're going to do is we're going to... We do have a road path. Right there. We do start with some money, and we're going to spend some money early on. And I think I'm going to... Not that one. There we go. And that way we have houses for everyone. And enough space for them to actually use. And then we can build more houses as well. In fact, I'm going to go even further this time. And make sure I leave a path between them so I can use that as a location that I can draw a road through. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, we can now start. So what you need when you start is you need to worry about these guys. You unlock sardines, you unlock porridge. So people of various tiers will have various needs. So over here we need wood for construction, but the Liberty freedmen, they also need food, and they need fish, or ideally they get both fish and food. Now there are various things we can do with regards to all of this. We can also build a warehouse. Let's say we position it right here so that the timber is dropped off. Okay, and then, well, this one is going to be sorted by the docks. We're going to get it a porridge location, and then we're going to get some farms sorted out as well. Let's start with one right here and just build over this entire location. All right, that should be, I think, sufficient. You don't want to go too hard on the initial farms because, like, yeah, it's just going to be fine. And we're going to want some fish as well. Okay, so the situation is started. We can start providing some food.
Timber is vital to the continued growth of us.
Right, ignore that.
We can
That's
attract
just
local
tutorial.
freedmen by building housing, Ere.
Yeah, so that's just the
They'll
start
soon be
right there.
trickling into this backwater, Ere, should you provide them nourishment.
So yeah, we got...
I've got to put food on people's tables. This is serious stuff.
Yeah, it might be serious stuff. So we can just speed up a bit. And yes, we are missing materials, but that's why I've decided to buy various things. But it's just gonna be, you know, a bit of time until they sort all that out. So you can see that they're working. Maybe I can put another sawmill. Yeah, so there's all kinds of guides right there. And we can make sure that food is coming in as well. So that's just the beginning of things right there. Very, very simple, very clear, very easy to grasp. So let's just get some sardines on that situation. So are we? Yeah, we got some timber right there coming in.
It's been crumbling all day. Worry no more, old chum.
All right, let's buy, like, wish him well.
We hear ya.
So that will give us a bit of timber just by wishing him well. Let's build that.
Fair enough.
Oh, and I shouldn't forget that I need to put a road right there and maybe get another farm as well. In that location. So that will
the Roman city
sort...
builds around public spaces, heir. Romans thrive on community and opportunity.
Okay, so now we can get a
I
market.
suppose public buildings include things like markets and tavernas.
And we can get another market here as well. And then we can build more housing for them. So I am going to push... Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's go with... There we go. That should do it.
Public services should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs.
Indeed. So let's see what he has to
People
say.
are fed, heir. Your accounting experience is serving you better than perhaps expected.
Oh, that. Grain districts by the Nile are small beans next to running a city.
Or running entire provinces. And yet, the Emperor has seen fit to invite you for dinner.
Me? Dine with the Emperor?
The pleasure barge will come for you shortly. Unless you'd refuse the invitation?
No, no. Perhaps I should bring something for the table?
Slaves
All
are
right,
fed
get
on
the
less,
sardines.
heir. I dare say these people should now be content.
They are content, but we still need to build various things. But we'll also need salt. So we do need those markets because we want to sell various things. Right now, we don't have anything that we can do. But yeah, anyway, point is, next up will be tunics. So that's the same principle right there. Gonna skip ahead so I can, you know, get the tunics, get the that sorted out right there. So a bit later on, I've built more houses, gotten more fields, gotten sheep, gotten clothes, gotten markets for everyone so that they are buying goods, and that's bringing my income into the positive. I've also destroyed one of the fishing huts because I don't need enough sardines. One of the important things here is you want to make sure that your material levels are at a certain level. Specifically, timber early on is very important, then it's going to be tiles at tier 2, and so on and so forth. You can also, if you right click, if you go to all goods over here, you can sell all goods once they're past a certain level, as opposed to just, you know, maintaining stock. Those certain things like weapons and timber, you will want to ensure that stocks are maintained at a specific level. I do have 20 weapons. I can't deal with them right now. Regardless, I've also built this bridge over here that costs some timber, but it's given me access to the shoreline. That's going to be important in just a bit for salt production. Salt is very valuable in this particular time period. So let's go meet the Emperor.
What is that smell? Oh, Marcus, it's you.
Oh, that'll be the sardines. I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought.
Ah, that's quite all right, dear. We'll send them to the kitchen. Do sit down. How are you, Marcus? I hope looking after a great city isn't wearing you out.
It's not yet that much of a city, your Empress.
Ah, but one day Juliana's monuments will be a marvel to behold. The glory of an empress.
I'll do my best.
And you'll have time. Patience is my watchword.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first empress regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Any one of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never. To Pluto with them. More wine, Governor?
Why, thank you, Marcus. Latium is a lovely place. Far away from all the intrigue. If only the legatus Calidus would desist in sending us his demands. This place would feel like the holiday paradise it once was.
Tcha! That arrogant little camp follower. He will never be emperor. Never. Good old Decimus. Ha! Had a bite to him like the Crocs. The Delta was the place to be back then.
You knew each other before?
Oh, yes. Yes. Who do you think put him in charge of Egyptus?
The ruins are the remains of old Ambrosia. Never a place more alive. Temples, spas, ocelli swaying in the breeze.
Ah, what I would give to sit in the shadow of the lime trees again, admiring the frescoes at your father's house.
What happened to it? I mean, the city.
Old Augustus erupted and swallowed it up in ash. Then some old crow starts talking about a curse and everyone believes it. But they'll be back. Juliana's consecrated ground now. Yeah, Ben Balian. What about him?
Well, I just thought... He seems to know a lot. More than any slave I've met.
He's useful enough. But you had best not be giving him any notions. Slaves need a firm hand. Clammed up, lad. We've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, good. You remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. What do you say, Marius? Waiting for your decree.
Ambrosia. The city that was lost.
That's the one. Now take the stage, lad. Strut. Let your prodigy swell.
Strut. Right. Yes, my Emperor.
Good.
Good.
Salve, Praetor.
Okay, so we're gonna move to tier 2 right now.
Ooh, who are you? Not the new governor, surely. You look fresh out of Grammaticus.
Yes, the new governor. And you're not so ancient yourself.
I know, but you look so adorably innocent. Manners, sorry. Diana, Julia's daughter, father's the emperor.
A great honor to meet you.
Yes, yes, Marcus Naucratius. Here's a little something to help you along.
Inadvisable company, Ere, even if she does contribute timber for the city.
All right.
My own ship. Still, don't see why I shouldn't have had one right away. I mean, I am a governor, aren't I? So, Diana is Lucius and Julia's daughter. She seems a pretty independent thinker.
Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
While I have nothing against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
Most of old Ambrosia is below ground now. These ruins are just the ears. Ambrosia was huge. Here one moment, a big, bustling, thriving thing, and gone the next.
Actually, Ere, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth.
Okay, we're tier 2. And now we can start getting clay. So we're going to get a clay pit right here and another one right there. And we can also make sure that we get the production. So you're gonna need clay. I hope that...
Try to stay calm. It's the only way to get things done.
Yep, that is going to require more. Over there, and we are going to make another some more clay pits as well. Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind, but we'll work with it. At least for a moment.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Alright, we're gonna need more of that. So now we can go get tiles and maintain stock at, let's say, 30. So we're gonna buy them because our income is in the positive right here, so that's not really gonna be so much of a problem. Yeah, so that's gonna be my main clay production right there. But we can also set up a different location and get more charcoal as well. So if we do have enough trees, that is a bit of a question mark right there. Do I dare put that right? There we go. Because I don't want to risk that fire. Okay, and get a warehouse right here too, and that should sort it out. And yeah, we do need more lumber, more timber. That should also sort it out. And yeah, just get more timber. Keep building. And we can also look at allocation. Yeah, let's just go with build. And we can see that they want bread. So they need charcoal, they need wheat farms. That will do for the moment. Yeah, so that's going to be my field location. And just make sure that they are connected. Oh, okay, so I'm just going to destroy that then. And just make sure we have one right there, and another one right there. There we go. So it's just gonna take a bit of time to get the bread sorted out. And just upgrade these houses to a different level. Still in the positive income. But yeah, just gonna take a bit of time to get that lumber. Or rather, that timber. And we can also start getting salt.
Why don't we build an amphitheater where the Ambrosian one stands? I want to see monkeys in armor, riding dogs.
Amphitheaters are colossal undertakings, heir. Besides, the Roman template is generally built in strict sequence.
There we go, another one.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
It feels like it does you good to eat a sardine.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Good. We can also get the city watch to ensure that security of our place is tight. Though I obviously don't have the resources right now for it, so just, you know, gotta wait it out until everything is built.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Indeed. But yeah, just keep constructing stuff. And
Aziz and I have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia. If you're not too busy, we look forward to a trip down memory lane.
Indeed. We
Your
can
city
also
is
clear
growing,
these
and
ruins.
the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents.
Yes.
You need a villa, heir, essential in demonstrating your control of an island. Clearing smaller ruins only requires some of your workforce.
My own villa? I'm not sure I've earned that yet.
There we go. So
If
we
an
got the villa.
island is invaded, your villa will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast. Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion?
Alright, what we need. Alright, so that's an overlapping radius. Let's get that one there. And yeah, just get more timber. And tiles. We can also get another warehouse. It's a bit dark, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I guess I could just destroy that one and go back and just build another. There we go. And get a road between them. I know I'm losing money, but that's because I'm buying tiles. We can also sell... Yeah, keep these at 10. And that should solve our financial issues. What about salt? Keep salt as well. So just the same idea, right? Just keep keep things going, keep the production going, and just get all this sorted out. We also have objectives right there. So build Grammaticus, build Sanctuary. Lots of things. And then, yeah, these guys as well.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
And yeah, need more houses. For various people. There we go.
This fish is the salt of the sea.
Keep upgrading them.
What happens in Taberna stays in Taberna. Pilius, the cap that made me a free chap.
There we go. More workers. And we get to tier 3. Not exactly my intent, I admit, but hey, the fields I placed there were not necessarily in the best location right there. So we need more tiles. Okay, now with a lot of the stuff here sorted out, we can build a Grammaticus. That
We have
should
made a
help
discovery
things.
under the debris of Ambrosia.
Build a Grammaticus. We can also get soap if we really want to. But that's an entire process right there. And we do need more resources. Officium. Okay. So yeah, just need more resources. Need more tiles, really. Actually, we can probably just make another worker. And also another market, really. Although we already have enough of those. So that's not really the problem. Yeah, so she's producing right there. Just gonna take a bit of time. So how much do I need? 10. Not a big problem. Where to put it? Alright. Soap should be produced. Oh, also I can go to all goods, sell when above, let's say 20. Yeah, and that doesn't affect individuals either. And yeah, money is rolling in. Oh, we can also build a sanctuary. Yeah, we can worry about sail makers in a bit, or we can do it now. City is getting a bit crowded, isn't it? There we go. Roads and roads and roads. Do we not have sheep? I think we can get some sheep. Let's see about this. All right, and we can get all that stuff. Oh, we need more workers.
This
All right.
sardine and I, we're both very small fish. I always make enough to make it to next market day.
There we go.
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit.
Good. And we can also go for religion. So we have several gods. We have Neptune. Ebb and Flow. He can boost that. But let's go with Ceres. Yeah, so we've got... So we got that Surat.
Simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Marcius, I know how incredibly busy you must feel, but my divine Julia's birthday approaches, and nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum. You will supply it, Governor, a sample of the first fruit of Juliana for my senator friends. The ripest and most pungent on offer.
The garum will be delivered to Villa Augusta before you know it, Emperor.
Oh, and another thing, Marcius. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
I don't currently have any drape productions, Emperor.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily-Bayonne. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll have them and more.
Okay, free garum works. Oof, okay, very well. Okay, and
Away, Praetor.
we can load that up, but that was chapter 1, as well as getting a city to tier 2. We do need more production. But yeah, I think that's good for now. So this is just the start of a city, really.
Now he wears his sandals.
Neptune's finest.
So that's just the start of a city, right there. And we gotta load stuff up. Okay, Costin signing out. Pretty good start.